Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you the difference between the row and column functions. Okay, so what is row function? Okay, we will put and see what is the row function. Returns the number of a row number of a reference. Okay, row function returns always the row number of a reference. For example, if you give a Excel, okay, this cell, the reference E3, okay, so E3, if you put E3 as a reference, then what happens? The row returns 3 because the E3 sits in the row 3. Okay, so it is a row 3 and column E, that's why it returns 3. So the row number of a cell. Okay, so similarly for the column function returns, okay, if you give a cell, it returns the column number of a cell or the reference. Here in this case it's E3, which is the E column. E column is 1 2 3 4 fifth column, so it returns 5. Okay, so row function returns the row number of the cell, column function returns the column number of the cell. Okay, we will do one more thing. Row of this cell G4. G4 returns the row number of G4, which is nothing but 4 because the cell sits in the 4th row. Okay, so column function, column of the same G4 returns the column number of G4, okay, which is the cell sits in the G column. Okay, G column, what is the number? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7th column. Okay, so that's why it returns 7. Okay, we will do one more thing, a range. Okay, row of the full range. Okay, there is a range, then E6 to G6. In this case, what it returns? It returns 6. Why it is 6? Because there are multiple cells in the range, so which cells row number it can return? So it assumes it's the first cell, okay, the starting cell of the range. Okay, this cell. Okay, what is the range? It is the E6 onwards, so which sits from the 6th row and E column, so it returns 6. Okay, the range starts in the 6th row. That means the range starts in the 6th row, so that's why it returns 6. Similarly for the column of a range, it is also the similar. If you give the same range, it returns the first cell's column number, okay, which is nothing but E, because this cell is E6, so E is 5th alphabet in the English. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so it is the 5, so the column number is 5 for this range. Okay, we will also do one more example. Row of, if you give without the range or the array, what happens? It gives the current cell's row number. Okay, it assumes the cell where you write the formula. Okay, that will be the current cell and that cell's row number. Okay, so if you write the row function without the argument, that means Excel assumes you want the row number of the current cell where you are writing the formula. Okay, so which is nothing but a row of the current cell is A8, which is nothing but 8th row. Okay, 8th row, the formula is there. Okay, similarly if you write the function, same column function in the current cell, okay, without the argument, so it assumes it is the current cell, which is nothing but the current cell's column number. Okay, current cell is B8. Okay, B8. What is the column number? Is the number 2, because A is 1, B is 2, so the column number is B2. So B8, so the column number is 2. Okay, because it's the B column. Okay, so this is the way you can use the row and column functions to identify the row number and column number of a single cell or a set of range. Okay, in the range case, what will do, it will bring the first leftmost and topmost cells row number and column number. Okay, hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any comments or suggestions, please state it in the comments box. And also, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. The Alan Sam button is already there in the channel, and the Alan Sam button is already there appearing in the screen. And God bless you.